Hey, fellow Earth warriors. My name is Karen, and I am here to say that I'm going to challenge myself to a 30-day challenge to come online, either live or to post online in the morning. And my 30 days is going to be 5 days a week for 6 weeks to set intentions and to remind everybody to break the habit of who we and to break out of the mold of the life that we have become to live. So it's time for us as earth warriors, because that's who we chose to be in this lifetime, to break the habit, to lift our veil a little bit and see through the shield of our memory of who we really are. And we can do that by checking in with ourselves every morning and reminding ourselves that we are an energetic being in a physical vessel for a reason, far beyond the way we grew up to learn that we are supposed to go to school, be smart, make as much money as we can so that we can get a mortgage to buy a house, get a loan to buy a car, and then continue to work to pay those mortgages, to pay those loans, to hope that one day we will break free of that to then enjoy our lives. But that construct has only been the last maybe 150, 200 years, kind of came with the industrial, easy for me to say, revolution. So we have put ourselves into a box that life success is having the money and having the home, and we have lost the connection of the world that we live in. Because the way human beings are meant to live is to work together against the elements. We are meant to hunt together during hunting season so that we can all eat during the winter. We can all eat during the heat of, because we went to school and we got smart on earth. We have a spiritual purpose and we are all connected. So over this next 30 days that I'm going to challenge myself to either post a video or come online, will be in the morning for us to set our intentions, to remember that we are an energetic being and that no matter what is happening in our life, if we take a few deep breaths and connect to the energy that is us and give ourselves a second to settle in to the feeling of who we truly are, and then imagine what would feel good to us. So when we shut our eyes and we take a deep breath, and it's going to be different for every one of us. Are you sailing on the ocean with the wind in your hair? Are you in a kitchen full of a family laughing and joking and cooking and the smell of food? Are you hiking a mountaintop, seeing the stars at night? What is it? Thank you so much, Jen. Thank you. What is it that makes you feel connected to all that is every day, just for a few minutes? Because in that, doing that every day, it will grow bigger and bigger, and it will allow the universe to bring back the experiences that do feel good and feel like success to us. Though that is the true success, not having enough money in the bank to have the bigger house, to buy the bigger mortgage and have the bigger car and the bigger loan. That's not true success. That's a construct that we have created, that we are now breaking out of. But I'd say that we probably started in the 1970s, and we probably won't finish for another 100 years of shifting this construct that we have developed of humanity and what we think is success. So I'm going to, like I said, come on. The new moon is August 8th, the Lionsgate moon. An astrologer that I watched last night, I watch him quite often, and I will post on one of my videos this week, I'll post a link to him. He said, don't get past this Lion's Gate and having wished you started something that you didn't start. This is not the time. So I am going to make myself come on. I'm going to do it 5 days a week. So over 6 weeks, that's going to 30-day challenge me to come on and connect. This is my way of getting started so that I can mold my information to share with others, because I have a purpose, and my purpose that their life that we have become. I need to live my life purpose the rest of my days, unifying myself in the universal ways. That is my daily statement. That is a piece of my daily prayer. And that is my goal. So I'm just going to pull a card or two and give us all something to think about. That's what I like to do. That's how I get many of my messages. And ask you all to consider a morning practice, even just a few minutes. It will develop, and it's your own practice, and it's your own connection. The Justice card says, we will all get out of life what we put into it. This is a time for us to clean up any issues we have around us. Legal issues, health issues. It's a time card. He does carry the sword like the King of Swords. So it's definitely a time to know that his sword also goes up off the top of the card, that we are connected to spirit, that spirit is what we are, but we came on earth to have this experience to help the evolution of humanity and all that is. I don't really know what our biggest purpose is, but it is not to have the biggest house and the biggest car. It's to have the biggest heart and come work together. Interesting to get that from the Justice card. But on the bottom of the deck was the Three of Pentacles, which is our earth life, which, I mean, it's really our work in this particular card, but the Pentacles are all about our physical manifestation. We will get out what we put into it, the scales of justice. It's important for us to do the work in order to connect to our higher selves, where that connection is going right off the top of the card, and to know that we are spirit, energy in a physical body. Thank you, Jen, and thank you for letting me know I'm buffering. I might have to actually record and post rather than live, because I don't ever really have a great internet connection. So thanks for letting me know. Thanks. All right. I will be in tomorrow. I will either be live or post tomorrow. Thanks so much for being with me. Take care.